Hi there, my name's Tyler Schrock, and I wanted to offer some advice on playing your first disc golf tournament. So I've played about 100 tournaments myself. Disc golf tournaments are a lot of fun. It's a really good process, but it's quite a bit different than your casual round. There's three main areas where I encourage players to kind of get ready for that tournament. First is your general preparation, second is comfort, and third is having fun. So for your first tournament, what a lot of players do, their approach is to go out to the course a day or a couple days ahead of time. They throw a whole bunch of shots. They work really hard to try to get everything exactly perfect for the tournament. What normally comes of this, though, isn't necessarily the best outcome. So some players put a huge effort into keeping score. They want to try to throw their best possible round. And when it comes to be tournament time, oftentimes these players are tired out. They might not perform up to expectations, or they might go in frustrated if they weren't able to achieve what they set out to do. So instead of going out and grinding super hard right before the tournament, what I often recommend is getting out to the course a week ahead of time, or even farther ahead of time. So the goal for going out is not to necessarily shoot even a scored round, it's just to get comfortable with the course and to learn what the course has to offer. Does it force you into certain shots? Do you have to throw a lot of mid-ranges really straight? Do you have to throw a lot of drivers that flex? Are you going to be forced into a lot of forehands or other types of shots? So if you learn what the course has to offer, whether you're able to do it at a high level or not, what that can show you is how to get ready for that tournament. So I'll often take what I learn about a course and then go out to the field and practice those shots. I'm not just trying to throw a huge quantity, I'm just trying to get comfortable with it. Okay? So do I need to get my mid-ranges out and just be practicing throwing straight that week? Or am I going to be grabbing my distance drivers and throwing for all I'm worth distance-wise? Okay? You can also learn on the course from that round what danger zones there are in the course, what areas you want to avoid, or what common items you might have to address during that round. Another area that you can look at is the putting greens. Okay? Are you going to be obstructed quite a bit and have to throw straddle putts? Are you going to be in the wide open in a flat area where it might be windy? Or might there be some elevated baskets or some other putts that you're going to have to be able to make? Again, you can practice those things during the week so that you show up to the tournament feeling fresh and not super tired out or worn out for your first tournament round there. Your second area is comfort. So hopefully you're comfortable with the course, hopefully you've had some time to go out and practice, but you want to make sure that you are comfortable just as a person during your day. Your round's going to be moving a bit more slowly, so that might mean that you need some extra layers of clothing if you're slowing down or stopping for a while. You're probably also going to need some food or snacks. So different people enjoy different things, whether it's salty, sweet, something light, or something with more protein. I normally have a few different snacks with me during the day that I can just eat slowly during my round when I'm stopped, or just to make sure that my energy stays up. Additionally, too, you might prefer water or Gatorade. Sometimes in the morning, I'll even take coffee with me. Something that just, again, helps me feel energized, helps me feel good throughout the day. Your round might take 2 hours, up to 4 hours. You might even have a lunch break and then go into a second round. So feeling comfortable during the day, and also having clothes to accommodate the weather as well. There can be rain that moves in, all different things like that. So pack a whole bunch of different layers, and at a minimum, common piece of advice you'll see is have a fresh pair of socks to put on for your second round. Again, you want to feel as comfortable as you can. You're going to be spending your day disc golfing, so you want to make sure that you have the right gear there. You can also make sure that you have a couple extra discs with you. One common thing that I see is players have a certain putter that they like. So having your putter with you, obviously you're going to want that to putt with, but having a backup that can help you as you're practicing, getting ready, having a few extra reps there can be nice. And additionally, if you do happen to lose a disc during the round, you want to make sure that you have a suitable backup. So if you know you're going to be throwing that certain driver or mid-range or putter quite a bit on the course, having a suitable backup can be helpful so you don't have to worry about a single shot losing a disc that you're going to be relying on the rest of the day. Always have a few backups with you to feel a little bit more comfortable. The third item is having fun. So a lot of players put a lot of pressure on themselves to perform well. I can pretty much guarantee your first tournament round will not be your best tournament round you ever throw. That's totally okay. What you want to make sure that you do is you can remember the day. Save a player's pack disc if you get one. Let your card mates know that it's your first tournament round. Even doing some things like taking your phone out a few times and snagging some pictures of the day. You want to make this an occasion that you enjoy and that you're going to build off of for future tournaments. So your first tournament round won't be your best tournament round. It's also not going to be your last tournament round. You'll get plenty of other opportunities to take a few strokes off and get better. If you throw a bad shot, that's okay. Every player on your card is going to. It happens to everyone. It happens to the best players in the world. So having fun, enjoying that process, and doing what you can to be prepared and comfortable will just make your entire tournament experience as best as it can be. Okay? So enjoy your time, enjoy your first tournament. You are going to be the one that's going to be most worried about your performance. So don't take it too seriously. Enjoy that process. If you have any other advice or other questions, drop those in the comments. I'll do what I can to respond. Or if you have any other thoughts or ideas as well to share, make sure you share those. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully this is helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.